Hey guys, Lyra Linx here. Today we are finishing off the last of my Mad Father poems. This one revolves around the true end, which I actually really enjoy. The first time I watched through a playthrough of this game, I didn't really understand the ending, and then I played for myself and realized, oh, she might be just as crazy as her father. And yeah, I found that very interesting, and so I created this poem. So let's just get into it. Father was about to kill me. I stared at him blankly, until Maria came and threw her knives, and she ended Father's life. Soon then a blonde youth came. Dio was his name. He set our mansion ablaze, and kissed me through my days. He said I should be smiled upon, said I shouldn't fill my life with wrongs. I promised to never forget the people here, and I walked away not shedding any tears. As Maria and I walked away, I saw a book that was in my way. It was the book that Father had carried. It had gross pictures so scary. I picked it up and took it with us. I never knew that it would make such a fuss. I learned how Father made his dolls. It made my skin crawl. I was itching to kill. It would be such a thrill. So we made up a plan. Deep in the woods we ran. Opened the Drevis Clinic, free for the sick. But they didn't know. We were just putting on a show. I turned my patients into dolls. Not one escaped of them all. It was such a pleasure. These dolls became my treasures. Then along one day came Jean. She had the prettiest eyes of green. I told her I'd take her suffering away. I murdered her that day. She was such a fabulous piece, the best doll of all the deceased. She was my favorite in the collection. I evaded the cops' detection. They say this is the true end, but is it really, my friends? You might become my victim too. I'll be waiting here for you. So I ended that with a very ominous feel. The game doesn't ever go outright and say exactly what happens, but I feel like it's fair to be able to make a couple assumptions, and it's a fanfiction site anyway, so you can kind of do what you want. I don't even know why I decided to write poetry on here, but let's look at the reviews for this. Amelia Woods. Whoa, so deadly. With a pinch of mystery. Sitting here. This is a story oh so scary. Okay, not so great at poems. I like the ending, the suspense, the mystery, the deadly story it tells. Shivers down my spine. Alright, I'm glad that somebody was so into it. That makes me really happy, actually. Abenak. It's like Dr. Salvador any illness. I'll fix it with my trusty chainsaw. Dr. Salvador? Who's that? But yeah, Aya does seem to fix a lot of her problems just with the help of her chainsaw. Super Red. Keep it just the way it is. It's creepy in a poetic kind of sense. I prefer it this way. I definitely do not plan on touching any of my old poems or correcting anything there, so I will keep it how it is. Gina.nguyen. I don't even know how that's supposed to be pronounced. .35. Whatever. Sorry if you can't understand my story. I'll let my older brother check it, then read it again, please. Oh. I guess I'd read a story of hers at some point. Don't remember what that is, but maybe that's something I should investigate. Anyway, that is it for my poem True End. I have a couple Mad Father fanfictions that I've written, and I might end up reading those after this, but I'm not sure yet. If any of you have any suggestions for stories of mine that you want me to read, or maybe stories of yours that you'd like me to read and review, something along those lines, I can check that out and maybe do that. But in any case, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more content, and I really hope to see you in another video. Bye!